Hello beautiful souls, it's Karen at Soul Magic 99. I want to thank you so much for joining me today. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing. The comments are still switched off at the moment, but thank you for your comments in the past. I've just got to a recent goal, 2.2 thousand subscribers, so thank you so much for all of those that have liked, shared, subscribed. I appreciate you very much. And I will be announcing the winner of my giveaway on my community tab soon, so look out for that. And the person can choose either a free reading or a free deck of my design from me as a prize, as a thank you. And I will be doing more giveaways when I get to 2.5 thousand. So today I'm doing the Divine Masculine check-in. It's a day earlier than normal, but I thought I'd get that up this week before the new moon and the full moon energy. Although the full moon energy affects us already anyway. And I'm going to try something new. I'm going to do an extended on my IGTV, which is about his sexual desires for his feminine, since I can't do them on YouTube anymore. So there'll be a link below for that. So if you want to check out his sexual desires, fantasies, I'm going to do that today and see how that works. Okay, so let's get on with the messages. So we're going to clarify these with the tarot. So we've got conclusion, shadow work, soulmate, reinvention, mirroring, pride and ego, refocus, ascending, divine feminine, the answer is yes, guide, fifth dimension, forgiveness, communication, action, and return. So there's a lot of positive energy in these messages. Okay, so let's clarify these with the tarot. So we've got a conclusion and we've got a lock and a key there. So I feel that maybe there is a conclusion needed, like draw a line under this situation as it stands at the moment, because these readings are for people in separation, no contact. And sometimes we need to draw a line under a situation before we can move forward to get rid of that stuck energy. And this full moon energy is all about releasing, okay? But it doesn't mean that you can no longer be with that person. Sometimes we just need to release the past, like the situation that you were in with that person, and to allow a fresh start to come in, if that makes sense. So wise conclusion here, we've got King of Coins energy. So your masculine could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And this is a good energy. You know, this is a person that likes to have a home, a family, they're grounded, they're financially stable, they're generous, loving, giving. So, you know, maybe your person may not be an earth sign, but maybe they're coming into that energy where they're feeling in that energy, they're wanting that for themselves. And we've got shadow work here. So I feel that your masculine may have had to go through this and really work on the shadow. Obviously, feminines, we've been through this or are going through that as well. And we've got Queen of Coins. So we've got a match here. We've got the King and Queen of Coins. So that's beautiful energy. That shows to me that you're matching each other's energies. For some of you, obviously take what resonates. But you could also be earth sign, feminines, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But you're matching each other's energies. You're both independent. You're both maybe wanting that commitment. You're wanting to love and nurture somebody. You're wanting that for yourself. And then we've got the soulmate energy. So I feel your masculine is feeling this energetic connection. He may not be aware of twin flames, but some of you may be soulmates. And he's feeling that energy of that connection. And we've got Wheel of Fortune. So to me, that's beautiful timing, because we've got that full moon energy, as I say, early this week. And that is about releasing. So then the Wheel of Fortune, the karmic wheel, can turn to new things, to new beginnings, is what I'm feeling. New beginnings coming in. And we've got, that's followed by reinvention. So I feel that the masculine is really working on himself at this time. Like really having an overhaul maybe of previous ways of behaving, past thoughts, feelings. He's reinventing himself in the world. We've got King of Swords energy here. So some of your masculines could be air signs, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. That's somebody that's very much up in their heads. Okay, they spend a lot of time and thought. So he may be spending time thinking about these things before taking action. We've got the mirroring card, so that is like the twin flame sign. So yes, you could be mirroring each other in these energies. As I said, we've got the King and Queen of Coins. We've got shadow work. We've got reinvention. So you could both be going through this at this time. And we've got Nine of Wands. So passion, standing your ground, you know, having those boundaries, standing up for what you believe in. And it's important to have those boundaries in place for yourself. And we've got pride and ego. So pride and ego, you know, it can be good, it can be bad. And maybe this is energy that your masculine has been in. We've got the proud peacock here. Somebody, you know, the saying is pride before a fall. So he needs to, you know, release this pride and ego. Like pride may be holding him back right now. And we've got King of Wands energy. So we're getting all the kings out here. So this is fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So this shows me the collective as a whole is possibly going through this. Energy is really working on themselves. The King of Wands could be a business person, somebody driven, someone passionate, you know, has that self-belief. They go after what they want, basically, and which is what you want in that masculine energy. And we've got refocus. So yes, it's time to refocus on what it is you truly want. And we've got Two of Coins. So it's about making that decision, weighing up the pros and cons of what you want for yourself. And we've got the Ascension energy. So a lot of you are going through an ascension right now. We've got Five of Wands because there's been like conflict, internal conflict. But we've got Eight of Wands. So there will be communication, there will be movement forward in this connection. And we've got the Divine Feminine card. So that shows to me that you've been very much on your masculine's mind, Divine Feminine. So why is that here? We've got Page of Cups. So he's wanting to make some sort of offer, some sort of fresh beginning with love. He's wanting maybe to send you a loving message, to reach out. And the answer is yes. So why is that here? So whatever your question was, the answer is yes, but it's a positive anyway. So something positive is going to happen, okay? So why is yes here? Yeah, again, it's making that choice, you know, making that choice. And we've got the King of Cups. So we've got all the kings here. Yeah, we've got all the kings. So to me, that is that divine masculine energy, that emperor energy. The King of Cups is aware of their feelings. They may not express their feelings, but they're very aware of their feelings. So your divine masculine is becoming the divine masculine, is becoming the emperor energy. I wouldn't be surprised if that card turns up. So we've got guide. So this reminds me a bit of the hermit energy, like going within, really seeking that enlightenment. So your masculine is possibly connecting with guides, angels, his own intuition, his own higher self at this time. Yeah, and he's wanting to have a passionate start with you. And again, you may receive a message, a passion. And we've got the fifth dimension. So you could still be connecting with each other in that energy, you know, telepathically, in your dreams, really connecting and building this connection in the fifth dimension. Wow, what did I tell you? So, you know, he's coming into that masculine energy and the Emperor energy, and that could be to do with this moon, okay, because it's a Scorpio moon, it's the feelings, okay, and I don't know if you watch any of my moon readings, but it's about, you know, ending things that are no longer serving you, and it's a good time to start new relationships, new jobs, you know, move, you know, whatever it is, because you're releasing the past to allow the new to come in. And we've got forgiveness. He's hoping that the feminine can forgive him for past actions and behaviours, maybe. But he also needs to forgive himself. We always need to forgive ourselves, okay? We can be hard on ourselves sometimes. Yeah, so he's feeling sad. He's really mourning the loss of this connection. And he's feeling that loss. And he's hoping you'll forgive him and give him another chance. And we've got communication here. Yeah, he wants to communicate. He's going to communicate. We've got the Fool card. That's about taking that leap of faith, that new beginning. And we have the beautiful moon here. Okay, and it is a supermoon. So it does feel like you can reach out and touch it. So very powerful. Okay, very powerful feelings. And he knows he needs to take action in this connection. We've got the High Priestess energy. So he could have been in that energy, and you could, feminines, you could be in that energy where there is no communication, but your feelings, your intuition is on point. You're really feeling this connection, and you're not saying anything, but you are feeling things, sensing things. And we got return. So it does look like he wants to return here, even if it's just for a conversation, to clear the air, as we said at the beginning. Conclusion, you know, we need to draw a line under a situation to enable a fresh start for ourselves, whether that be with your masculine or in a different scenario for yourself, whatever resonates for you. So wise return here. Yeah, it's the end of a cycle, an end of feeling burdened, and it's a new beginning. And we've got the World card, and we've got the Empress. So what can I say? You're matching each other's energies, and it's time for a fresh start, a fresh cycle, okay, for some of you. So let's get some other masculine energies. So I feel your masculine has really gained a lot of wisdom. He's learned a lot in the recent past. And he's intelligent, you know, he does think things through a lot in his mind before taking action. That's that air sign energy. But he wants to feel abundant in his life, you know, with home, family, friends, a lot of money. He wants that abundant for himself. And he wants to be, you know, your lover. He wants to express himself in that way with you, sensual, sexual loving, to express how he's really feeling with you in that way. And he could be a light worker, and he's, you know, he's got these gifts within him. He's really becoming awakened. We had that ascending energy, and he's in that energy of self-love. I love me just as I am. I deserve love. I'm loved, loving, lovable. So if they're not in that energy, they're going to come into that energy, because self-love is so important, that self-worth, before we feel able to love another, and we feel worthy of being loved in that way. So let's get some emotion. So we've got faith. He's having faith in the divine in this situation. He's getting that clarity. He's seeing things clearly. He's feeling determined. You know, he wants to take that action, that Mars energy. And he's got compassion here. He's having that compassion for himself and for his feminine and the situation. So what else does he want to say? You getting angry with me and being bossy gets me so effing horny. I think about you dominating me in the bedroom. So very much sexual energy. My tongue is at a loss for words. I can't find the words to express my love for you. So yeah, struggling with communication. I worship your naked body as a temple. So if you've been intimate, they're thinking about those times. I'm running because right now I can't face my own effing mess. And I'm having family troubles. So some of them could have children with somebody else, or, you know, parents that need them, you know, whatever it is, there could be some issues there. I'm working on being whole and releasing codependency. So, you know, this could have been heading for a codependent connection, and I feel that's why Spirit came in and separated you. And it's one of the lessons we have to learn sometimes. Since we separated, I feel I've died every day since. I miss you, but I know we are always together in spirit. So that 5D connection, they're really feeling that connection with you. So what else do they want to say? With one look, I saw flashes of us in extremely wild sexual positions. It took my breath away. I'm working on my career to improve my finances so I can offer you stability. Everyone stops to stare when we are together, and I feel insecure because I know they're wondering what you see in me. So this is about him building up his self-esteem. I've always wanted to marry you and I'm working on making that happen. So that some of them are wanting that commitment. Finances are a huge concern for me right now. I don't feel I have the ability to offer you what you deserve just yet. So their self-worth, self-issue, self-esteem issues very much linked into their financial ability to give you that stable financial life. My insecurities have held me back from coming towards you, and I'm fighting my battles with low self-esteem. So as I said, there are a lot of self-esteem issues here, but we can see he's going to be coming into that energy of the Emperor energy. Okay, so he's working on this. I love you so much. Please try to be patient with me and be open to me coming towards you when we are both healed. So there's still a bit more healing needed to be done. So let's look at my soul healing messages. We've got resentment. Let go of resentments in your life to people or situations that's holding you back. So you may be feeling resentment to past situations with people, whatever it is for him, he needs to let go of that energy. Forgive yourself, forgive others. It's not excusing past behaviours or even forgetting. It's about allowing yourself to move on. It's giving yourself that permission. And we saw that he's hoping that the feminine will forgive him, but he needs to forgive himself. And we've got balance. Find the balance within, the yin, the yang, the dark, the light, the positive, the negative in your life. And your work-life balance, find what works for you. So some of them could be overworking, overcompensating right now. So this is my friend Rachel, Stop and Smell the Roses Oracle. So a couple of affirmations for the Divine Masculine. Spirit is in control. There is no need for me to try to rush or force anything. Delays are beneficial and part of the greater divine plan that is unfolding. So he's having that trust, or he needs to have that trust and faith in the divine. I am blessed with a great sense of humour and I am dedicated to my goals, but I am light-hearted in pursuit of my passions. So yes, try and be in that light-hearted energy. It helps raise your vibration and it really helps you see you through difficult times in your life. So thank you for watching. So they're the Divine Masculine energies at the moment. And I'm going to do, as I say, an extended on my Instagram. And the link will be down below. And this will look at their sexual, sensual desires, fantasies about their feminine at this time. So sending you love, many blessings. Take care.